In this interesting episode, we're going to talk about the two following things. Number one, we're going to talk about Brandon Truter, the Amazulu coach. He says that he is very concerned about how Kaizer Chiefs uses Njabulo Ngcobo. Now, there's something that is quite interesting there. It is because Njabulo Ngcobo was signed by him when Morocco Swallows was playing in the first division, and he managed to get the best out of Njabulo Ngcobo. When a coach like this tells you he's concerned about how Njabulo Ngcobo is being used, it must concern you. Number two, we're going to talk about Dan Furman. Dan Furman says he's happy that Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates did not win anything. I think Orlando Pirates win something there, but nevertheless, he's happy that they are not winning things. You know what I'm saying? So if you are interested to know more about that, then please stick around, because that's exactly what we're about to talk about in this video, guys. There is a show that is currently taking place now. This show discusses a variety of topics. It's a debate show. So I want you guys to listen to this 30-second video. After that, dear guys, if you are interested, then check in the video description below. You will find the link to this YouTube channel. Take a look at this one.
Her body, her choice. Your finance, your choice. What's the middle ground?
I think we can come to a middle ground. I mean, since I personally cannot take care of the baby financially, I think.
But here's the thing, I would suggest that we draft a contract. Actually, if you don't want the child, it's okay, but then now don't tell me to give it up for adoption, because I want my child.
The father and the so-called father and the mother can work together. Guys, we're human beings, okay? We can come up with a solution that's going to be helpful for the kid.
Thank you very much, guys, for watching the 30-second video. Just like I said, if you are interested, then the link is in the video description below. Let's jump into the issue of this player at Kaizer Chiefs, Njabulo Ngcobo. Brandon Truter has got this to say. He was speaking to Sokhala Duma when he says the following: I'm not surprised by Njabulo Ngcobo's growth. He has taken South African football by surprise, and he is a product of Amazulu. We had him at the Richards Bay FC and recommended him to Utongati, and then signed him at the Swallows. Truter was talking to the media. Defender of the season, then moved to play in the midfield. I'm sitting outside with my questions. He has to have 360-degree awareness. I feel there are games he should be doing better, and somehow he excels. It does not make sense that the best defender in South Africa plays in the midfield to accommodate other players. It doesn't make sense, but we have to respect Coach Truter Baxter's decision. He can only relate to what he sees in the training or what he set up in the team. Alright, guys, no matter what we say about Truter Baxter and Njabulo Ngcobo, it just doesn't make sense. Put Njabulo Ngcobo back to his position. Njabulo Ngcobo is the best defender in the country. Put him where he's supposed to be, and there's no negotiations about that. Use Njabulo Ngcobo according to his talent. Use Njabulo Ngcobo according to his capabilities. There's no excuse for Truter Baxter. Whether he sees this or that, and this is training, but what we see in the field is completely opposite than what Truter Baxter is seeing or he claims to see in the field, in the training. So use Njabulo Ngcobo according to his capability, according to his talent. Do not misuse the player, and there's no negotiations around that. I just don't understand anything about that. You know what I'm saying? There's no negotiations about that. Njabulo Ngcobo won this thing, being the best defender. He won this nomination thing, you know, the award of being the best defender. Why are you using him outside of that position? You know, who are you trying to accommodate? No, guys. Let's get into Dan Furman. Bafana player has got this to say, or former Bafana player, not from. I have to say, one tough team that we came up against in South Africa were Sundowns. Furman told the Football in Friends podcast. Sometimes I'm very proud of actually that during my 5-year stay in South Africa, Chiefs and Pirates have won nothing. The Soweto Giants won nothing. Who staff Sundowns, Bidvets, and Supersport United? We were the Cup Kings. We had a nice league run, and Sundowns did the rest. Furman was talking to this, but yeah. The long and short of it, he says that he is pleased that Kaizer Chiefs did not win anything. Orlando Pirates did not win anything, so I'm not necessarily upset about that. No, I don't think I'm gonna argue with him there. So I'm gonna focus on Truter Baxter, guys. Truter Baxter, guys, is killing players at Kaizer Chiefs, and by the time when he left Kaizer Chiefs, a lot of players would have lost trust on themselves, would have lost confidence on themselves, would have lost their abilities, would have lost the direction in this life. So I feel like if ever there's a man that needs to take accountability for killing Kaizer Chiefs, it is Truter Baxter in a way, in a sense that you're using other players that are left-footed players. You're using them in a right-footed. What I don't understand. There's no way that is happening in the team. All the teams that are building for success and all the teams that are successful, they're not using that. So if you apply such a method and you're not winning, then you must go back to the method that is familiar. Because if you're not winning, then I'm gonna blame you for such a thing. So I feel like Truter Baxter, guys, needs to take accountability for what is happening at Kaizer Chiefs. To a greater extent, he is directly reliable for everything that is happening at Kaizer Chiefs. But nevertheless, I know that I'm talking to people with an educated opinion. So what's your opinion, guys, about what we are seeing at Kaizer Chiefs? What's your opinion about the issue of Jabulo Nobo not being used the way he's supposed to be? What's your opinion? What's your take about the entire situation at Kaizer Chiefs? Kaizer Chiefs players not having enough confidence as a Truter Baxter, but when they play under Atazwana, they seem to play a better football. They seem to play a football that you can watch. Zongo says, no, I can't even watch Kaizer Chiefs currently. So what's your take, guys? Let's talk in the comment section below, guys. The comment section below, guys, is open for you and I to engage. So let the conversation begin right now, right here.